Hi lovelies, it's Mai and welcome back to Make Up My World. Today I have for you a Memebox unboxing. Memebox is a company that collects all of the best in K-beauty, which is Korean beauty products, into one place and creates these really cute boxes for you that you have the option of going out and getting. And it's either you can get their numbered boxes. They have like Memebox 1, 2, 3, and this is actually number 16. But they also have other boxes out there that are specific to a color or skincare or hair care or a beauty box. It's just makeup. There's so many varieties of the different types of boxes out there, but it's not your traditional subscription service. Each box has to be purchased by you. It's not up to them to go out and run out and send you a box every single month. You go out into their website and let them know what you like. And then if you like to buy the box, stick it in your cart, choose what kind of shipping you have. They have standard or expedited, so it's up to you which one you choose. And for about $23 to $30 something, you can get a box specifically that you would enjoy the contents of. So I personally like the element of surprise, so I chose to go and buy this set that had Memebox 11 through 16, and this is my final box out of that Memebox set. I do, however, have other Memeboxes coming that are specialty boxes, so when those come in, I'll record a video for you guys to see what the content of those boxes were, and you'll see why I keep ordering these boxes. So let's go ahead and get into the box that we have in front of us. So the Memeboxes come in these cute little hot pink boxes, and it has a little present and the Memebox on it. And on the side of the box, it does say the hottest beauty trends from Asia, and it is definitely that. Most of the products in here, you will not be able to read the packaging because it is in Korean characters. So they do thankfully come with these informational cards inside of them to let you know what the products are and how much they cost, how much you're getting, and how to use them. So this is very nice. I have had other subscription services that give you the box, give you the products, and tell you nothing else about them. So as you can see, this is Global Box 16, and in this box there are 6 products. And the cool thing about Mimi is that you get either full size or you get deluxe sample size products. And in this box, it looks like every single product is full size, and you can tell by the little labels that they put on it. So why don't we go ahead and jump into the box and see what we've gotten this month. So here's what you get in the box. As you can see, they are all full-size products, which is amazing because you cannot go out and go to a Sephora or Ulta with $23 and pick up all of this stuff, and they're all full-size products. So let's go ahead and see what they got us. It looks like we have a lot of stuff in boxes, so it looks like it'll possibly be a lot of skincare. Okay, so the first item in the box are actually these 2 combo products. They are made by Riri, and it's the Style Blackhead Brush Cleanser and Skinny Blackhead Closing Serum. It's 40 milliliters for one product and 20 milliliters for the other product. Full size, these are both full size, and they retail for $18, and they are available at the Mimi shop. So if you like these after you've used them, you can go back to Mimi's website and you can get these and reorder these from them. So the Blackhead Brush Cleanser, packed with black food complex, black rice, black beans, and black sesame, rich in protein and iron, the Style Blackhead Brush Cleanser effectively removes any oil, dirt, blackheads, whiteheads, dead skin cells, and skin impurities clogging up the pores, and delivers improved firmness and skin elasticity by tightening up blackheadless pores. Then the Skinny Blackhead Closing Serum provides the perfect second step oil control and pore care for maintaining a well-balanced skin condition. Okay, so you have the cleanser and the serum. So let's go ahead and look at what the cleanser looks like up close. And the cool thing about this, like I was saying before, they typically have just all of the Korean characters where you can't read it, but in this case they actually have both the English and the Korean. So you have English on one side, Korean on the other side, which comes in really handy because you don't always have this card available, but it's nice to at least know from this card what you're supposed to be doing with this. So here is the bottle of the Style Blackhead Brush Cleanser, and if you can see here at the top, there actually is a silicone brush. Well, that feels really nice. So you dispense a little bit of the product with this button here. So let's go ahead and push the button. Okay, so you press the little button here and it pumps the product out onto the little silicone bristles, and I pumped just the slightest bit out so I can see what it feels like. It's very creamy. It smells like moisturizer. It has that typical kind of like the Cetaphil lotion moisturizer. That's what it smells like. It's very clean. It's not chemically smelling. It's just a moisturizer kind of smell. For a cleanser, that's not too bad because you're going to be able to rinse it right off. And the brush feels really nice. It's kind of like those little teething brushes that you use for babies when they don't have any teeth and you're massaging their gums. That's what it feels like on here. So I'll definitely use this and see if it helps the pore situation around here and help prevent any blackheads that I might get. So it says to follow it up with the Riri Skin Blackhead Closing Serum. So let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, and it's a tube, which is nice. Really convenient. I like to squeeze things out because then it's less messy and it's more sanitary. And it is a gel-like formula here. So it's a clear gel. And when you rub it in, oh, it goes in really fast. I mean, it's gone already. There's no stickiness to it. It doesn't feel greasy. And it has a beautiful scent to it. It's very light and clean. And this is a comparison of hand to hand. This has it on, this doesn't have it on. So that's pretty nice. So the second product you get in the box is this, hopefully I don't butcher this name, Elizaveka Shrink Lifting R Pro, and it's 120 milliliters. It's a full-size product and it retails for $28. So this on its own has already paid for our box, and it says this is an oil-based, non-sticky Shrink Lifting R Pro is a cream for your swollen calves. That's cool. It works to literally shrink the size of calves by relieving stimulated skin and increasing skin elasticity and firmness. Its gentle, effective formula consists of mandarin extracts, coffee extracts, sage oil, peppermint, wintergreen, and mate leaf extracts. So it says apply the lifting cream directly to swollen calves after a long and stressful day. If this will help alleviate that puffiness that I feel at the end of the day where you want to put your feet up because you've been walking too long. I wear some fairly high heels to work, and if this will help alleviate some of that pressure, take away some of that extra water that I may be retaining in my calf area, that would be really cool. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it smells like and what it feels like. I have a feeling that it's gonna smell like the Bath and Body Works foot creams, because it did say that it had a lot of like peppermint and mint extracts in it, which are really popular and typically used in foot creams. So let's go ahead and open this up and see how it smells and what it looks like. Oh, it's a regular lotion, and it does have the nice squeeze tube with the applicator on top, so it's nice and clean. You don't have to, you know, screw it back on every single time. So that's the consistency right there. It's really super thick. I just put it on, it's barely moving down my hand. Okay, and it definitely smells minty. This is some strong minty stuff. It honestly, it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Whew, it just cleared my sinuses. That stuff is really strong. Don't put that too close to your face. It does feel really nice, and I do see how that would probably wick out some of the moisture that is retained in your like overworked legs after a long day. So I will definitely use this sparingly and probably once in a while when my legs are fatigued. But this is a very strong smelling, has that minty vapor smell to it. So if I'm sick, I may pull this bad boy out. But I don't know that I'll be using this on a day-to-day basis, because that is a really strong smell and it might trigger a migraine for me, because I'm really prone to migraines when smells are overly strong. So we'll have to see with this one. It's just a question mark. So the next product is the Hair Plus Velvet Nutra Injection, and it's 12 milliliters of product, and it's Phytoprotein Bond. For all those damaged hairs out there, the Velvet Nutra Injection is here to save the day. There's absolutely no need to rinse after application. Simply add it throughout your hair, especially the damaged ends, after towel drying and experience results of a hair clinic program. So it's a home salon treatment, and so it'll help these little bits here. See, I went and ombre'd my own hair. I went and took bleach, applied a little bit here, all the way up to about there, because I didn't want an extreme ombre. And I have virgin hair. I don't do a lot to it color wise, because my hair's been really healthy most of my life. It does blow dry this straight. I just flat iron it a bit to make sure that the flyaways aren't crazy. I can curl it, and it doesn't really necessarily keep the curl really well, but I have to put a lot of product, but then it curls nicely. But when I put the bleach into my hair and took the some of the color out of it, it did really become a little dry. I had to do a lot of leave-in conditioners and hair repair products just to see if I can get it back to the silkiness and the shininess that I'm used to. And it is finally getting some of the shininess back, and it is definitely softer. But I'm gonna give this a try, especially since it's a leave-in conditioner, and see how well it works. Okay, so the next product in the box is the Uni Recipe Vitamin Recharger Mist, and it's 130 milliliters of product. So it says, quench skin's thirst and brighten up dull complexion with Uni Recipe's Vitamin Recharger Mist, enriched with 6 different vitamins and hyaluronic acid. Plus, it's completely free of paraben, benzophenone, mineral oil, alcohol, triethanol, and artificial coloring, thus making it gentle enough to be used on all skin types. It says spray the facial mist about 20 centimeters away before and after makeup application and whenever needed. So it seems like it's a refresher spray. So let's open it up. Here's the bottle right here. It's nice plastic bottle. It's actually not glass, even though it may look like an amber color glass. It's actually a heavy duty plastic, which is nice. It's great to travel with these kind of things. And I wanted to see how it smells. So, oh wow, it has a very clean, almost citrusy smell. Wow, it's a really pretty, gentle smell. It's not an overpowering smell. And for a facial mist, a lot of them have alcohol in it, which I like that this one does not, so it doesn't have that really strong chemically smell. Let's see how the mist sprays. It's not a super fine mist like you get with your setting sprays. It's definitely one of those mists that you would use for rehydration, like a Fix Plus type of thing, where it's a bit bigger droplets. It doesn't seem like it's so big that it would disturb your makeup or make things smear or end up making you look drenched, but it's definitely not as fine as like an Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. It's a really nice, clean smell to it. My hand definitely does feel like it's been, sprayed with water, something hydrating on it. It doesn't feel there's no stickiness to it. It doesn't feel like wet, and it just dried instantly after having settled into the skin. It's really nice, and the smell of it is really amazing. So I will definitely give this a try and let you guys know how I like it. So the 5th product that came in this month's box is the Maison Snail Recovery Gel Cream, and it comes with 45 milliliters of product. The full size, again, this is a full size, is $24. So this little product paid for the box again, and it says it's a light, fast absorbing gel cream consisting of 74% of snail mucus extracts, which work to soothe and de-stress while moisturizing, nourishing, and firming the skin for a gentle, non-irritating blemish and wrinkle care. So, okay. You hear the word snail and your skin starts to crawl. I first heard the word snail and I thought, you gotta be out of your mind. So when I got the Mimi boxes, a lot of the skincare and the makeup fads overseas have to do with extracts from various animals and plants. So one of the really popular ones are like pearl, teas, bamboos, aloe, and then snails. According to a lot of the Asian beauty products, snails have a really good rejuvenating, moisturizing, recovery property to their serums or to their enzymes, and they put them into their skincare. I was so freaked out to try these types of products before because I was like, God knows I am not putting a snail on my face. All of that said, I do feel that I have to give all of these products a fair chance. And I did try a serum before that was based with snail extracts. And believe it or not, my skin felt amazing. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what it looks like. Okay, it's a little squeeze tube, which is nice. Again, I love these type of packaging because they're easy to travel with my job. I do have to travel from time to time, and these will not break in your makeup case, which is fabulous. Let's see what it smells and looks like. And like it says, it's a gel, so I put a little dollop right there. It has a very light floral scent. It's not overpowering at all. The scent is very faint. It feels very much like an under eye cream, like a gel that you'd see under your eyes. It does sink in very quick. It's already gone. Now my skin just feels not tight. It just feels like squeaky clean. I don't know what it is about snail mucus, but it does something good for your skin. So I will definitely try this out. I will definitely be taking yet another one for the team and see how this works. So if you guys want to run out and find this yourselves and you guys want to smear snail stuff all over you, be my guest. I will let you know how I like it and how it works for me. The last item in the box is this right here. It's the Dell Skin Centella 90 Power Ampule, and it's 30 milliliters of product. The full size product is right here in my hands. It's $14. So this says over 90% of this facial ampule consists of Centella asiatica extracts, world renowned for its intensive soothing and repairing agents, highly gentle and effective on sensitive skin suffering from stimulated reddened spots or blemishes. Rejuvenate dry, tired skin with one of Mother Nature's best gifts. So this supposedly is perfect for my skin. I'm sensitive. I've got red bumps and, from my rosacea. So according to this, it does help to alleviate or, soothe the redness in your skin. And it also helps to rehydrate and to soothe it. So it says to use it day and night, and you take a couple of drops of the ampule and gently spread it evenly over your face with your hands and let it absorb completely, and then apply a cream afterwards. So this is a serum. You don't use it on its own and expect to work its magic. You definitely have to put a moisturizer on it afterwards. So let's see what the ampule looks like. Okay, so this is a glass container. It says to use it day and night and let it absorb into your skin. So let's take a drop of this and let's switch hands this time. Let's go ahead and put it onto my right hand, and it says to put a couple of drops, so let's do just one. And there it is right there. It is a looser consistency. It's traveling down my hand, and it feels, this is watery. This is gone. It's not a gel at all. It's basically like a drop of water. It's already absorbed into my skin. It feels really nice. It does have that aloe-y kind of smell, where it's that earthy kind of smell to it. It's not a horrible smell by any means. It's just a clean kind of botanical smell to it. It does feel soft after I put it into my skin. It doesn't feel tight or anything. It doesn't feel like super hydrated where it's like super soft and hydrated. It does feel kind of like not tight, but just a bit like there's a little bit of a residue on top, which is I'm sure will just rub right away afterwards. But it does feel nice. It does have a bit of a softness to it. It doesn't feel like here. It actually really is nice, and the scent is not off-putting. So I will definitely give this one a try as well. And throughout the few weeks, I can't try all of these like just next week and then put up a review on them. I will take me a little while to give you my honest opinion. And once I do, I'll go ahead and put it on a blog post, or I'll do an update video and let you guys know. I will probably do an update video about a lot of the Mimi products that I've been using, probably in the next month, I'll just go ahead and grab all of the products that I've been getting in the last few months and give you guys my favorites and my fails, and I'll let you guys know which ones to, you know, go out and run and buy and which ones to run away from. So those are all 6 of the full-size Memebox products for the Global Box 16, and I have to say that I am really impressed. The vast majority of the products that came in the box are things that I would definitely use or want to try out. It's things I would never have thought to go out and look for on my own. If I were to be looking at Asian beauty products, I'd have no idea where to start, and so I love that Mimi puts these boxes together and allows us to try out these different things that we would either not have access to or never hear of word of mouth wise from other people, because it's not sold here in the United States regularly. They may make their way to mainstream USA because of this company and because of the people that are all of the people who are getting to try the products. But to be able to get these full-size products for $23 for the entire box, and almost every single product was close to or over the cost of the box, is amazing to me. So if you like the Memebox unboxings, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know of the products which you're most interested in seeing a full product review on, or which one you would think that you would consider using yourself or have used in the past. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would love to have more friends to chat with and share my beauty reviews and tutorials with. If you have any recommendations of other things that you'd like me to do a review on, do a tutorial for, please leave it in the comment box below. Finally, during this holiday season, please remember to be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, treat yourself well this holiday season, and please remember to appreciate your perfectly imperfect you. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Click on the video above to get another glimpse into my world. And don't forget to visit my website, makeupmyworld.com, for more details on me and the products reviewed here today. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My details are below. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.